awesome and amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great. Oh my gosh. So it took me forever to get this working great. Oh my gosh.
But we got it.
So I have a question for you, right? Do we, once we're on this,
And you're already live, so you're already streaming to your Facebook page. I
correct?
just want you are live now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure because this is my first time actually doing with this amazing app. Like this is really dope. So yeah, so we got a little bit of time. We got 2 minutes, but I love to come in early. So how are you this morning, Queen?
I'm good. But so you had the option to not push it live first, but you are already live to your Facebook page.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. I do know that. I just wanted to make sure because I wanted to at least start getting it rolling, and I didn't want the trial and errors to start once you start rolling. So I kind of wanted to start ahead of time. Getting used to this thing, girl.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
So grand rising, grand rising. Whomever will come on and see this amazing live broadcast, it's me, live, loud, and in color. It's moi, Queen Juicy Shake, and we are here live, loud, and in color with the amazing, amazing. Now let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's Latasha, correct?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
I was making sure. This is Latasha Webb, everyone. So I'm going to just have this congratulations to come on, get this energy going and going. So for anyone who do not know me, I am that most craziest, amazing woman in the entire world, Queen Juicy Shake. And this is that next amazing queen in the entire world, Latasha Webb. So she is from Atlanta. Now, what part of Atlanta are you from, first and foremost?
I am from Atlanta.
You're from Atlanta.
Born
Awesome.
and raised in Atlanta.
Atlanta. All right. That is awesome sauce, which I've had the opportunity to step off that airplane and get that air love. Oh, it's the best. So we're going to jump right on into this segment, right? So I'm going to actually read her bio. So I want you all to listen close as possible as you can. And I am definitely just going to read so I will not misconstrue anything. And I want to get this woman's great accolations together. So I want you all to know who she is. So meet Latasha Webb. Hey, Queen. How are you?
I'm
You
well.
are England. So, Queen, she is a mother, a business owner, an entrepreneur, native Atlantan. Latasha Webb is a woman of many hats. You see these hats? Many hats.
Love it.
No stranger to hard work. Latasha serves as a financial service professional. I'm going to say that again. Financial service professional. Get them coins. And she's an IRS. And I want to say this right. Is it PTIN or PTIN? PTIN, right? Okay.
Hmm.
PTIN experience in payroll, accountants, payable, accounts receivable, bookkeeping, certified business coach, and consultant. Born with a passion for helping others, breed with the desire to overachieve after completing her education at Howard University. You go, Queen. Go ahead. Now, with this queen, I just want to let you know Latasha secured her own financial service firm with the purpose of working with the community of small business owners in effort to educate its members on how to achieve official financial success. It was then when Webb Community Financial Services was born in birth. Voila! Specializing in small business setup, and consultation, payroll services, accounting services, bookkeeping, tax preparation, credit repair, and restoration, and so much more. Web Community Financial Services has solidified its position in the metro Atlanta area as a staple in the financial services community servicing tens of thousands of people each year. Ms. Webb leans on her knowledge of federal, state, and local laws to excel in the marketplace. Latasha believes that everyone has an equal opportunity to succeed. It just happens to be her purpose in life to ensure their success. So I wanted to first congratulate you, Queen, because listen, it takes a lot just in the whole industry of finances. So, first and foremost, I would like to ask you, what is something about you that most don't know about?
Most people don't know that I knew how to fly a plane before I knew how to drive a car.
What? Wait a second, Queen. Did you just say what I think you just said? What?
I knew how to fly a plane before I knew how to drive a car. I learned how to drive a car on the way to flight school.
What? So,
Mhm.
so, so, I mean, I know we have questions prepared, so we're going to get in and off of them. We're going to, we have the bulletproof, right? You and I, we both have this bulletproof, but we also are humans, right? And we're also creating this dialogue because we want people to not only know who I am, but know who you are and know what you're about, and allow people that scope, that eye open to say, okay, this is women who are winning and we can do this too, right? All
Mhm.
right, so I want to go back a little bit. So what made you actually get in the process of wanting to fly a plane?
My mom was working the 1996, I believe it was, Summer Olympics in Atlanta, and
Hmm,
she needed someplace to put her child. And OBAP, the Organization of Black Airline Pilots, was putting on this program. And oh, why not? Right? So here you go. And so I was in this program for the summer, and the gentleman for the orientation flights was so kind, and he was like, hey, bring her back for the program. And so I came, and
right.
I began keeping his books while
Wow.
I was maybe 12 or so. And I was just, oh, people coming in, bringing in money, and I was keeping his books. And in exchange for me keeping his books, I got free flight lessons, including the fuel, the instructions, and the plane.
Stop it, Queen. Really?
That was my introduction to
Wow.
bookkeeping.
What I am that is awesome. That truly is awesome. That really honestly, opened up my heart even more because I just started in the process of traveling and getting on the airplane and getting on the airline and being in the sky with the clouds. It's like it's almost the creator is about to say, "Hey, queen," So wow, so I am just so proud to even have this opportunity and allow both of us and each other's energy to have this space going on because I think that's truly amazing. I didn't even know that about you. Like, what?
Hmm.
You is dope. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all hear this, people? She is amazing. Latasha Webb. Check her out. All right, so we're going to get on to the next question. In your own words, what does the phrase love thy journey mean to you?
I have to tell you that when I saw that question, it it hit a nerve
Okay.
because it took me a while to embrace
Right.
love thy journey,
Right.
um, to be at peace with the
Mm.
process, to
Mm.
accept the process because people don't like the process. You want to go from start to results,
Right. Right.
and you have to recognize the journey,
Mm,
embrace the journey, and fall in love
mm,
with thy journey. And it, when I tell you I didn't like the word
right.
journey and process, I didn't like it.
Right. Right.
I want to know what my end is going to be, and I want to get there.
Right. You wanted to
But
know it now. Right. Right. Right.
I didn't want to know the next step. I didn't want to go step by step. But
Right.
I had to love thy
Mm,
journey, embrace thy journey, and know that it's mine, and love it, and understand that my journey is going to get me someplace, and it's going to just do great things, and it's going to leave a legacy.
yes. Yes, legacy is very, very important. I mean, if I can't stress anything further, legacy is the most valuable, opportunity that we all have, no matter what race we are. That legacy is something that the generation after us have to pick up. It's a
Mhm.
it's a continuing process. It's a marriage, and I'm so glad that you said legacy, because that actually brings me into our next question. Tell all the viewers how our energies even crossed in the beginning. What happened? What transpired? What happened?
I believe we were in a coaching group.
Okay.
How we originally met, I have zero idea how we
Right.
first met,
Right.
but we begin to connect on an individual basis.
Right.
And I believe it was a post or something that you made, and we began to um, connect individually. And it was just something about your energy.
Right.
Uh, when you begin to know that someone is of a kindred spirit, um, when you know that this person thinks the way I think, this
Right.
person is going in the same direction, because
Mm,
sometimes we hang out with people uh, who we're common with that we've known for a while, and we don't want to let them go, even though we've recognized we're going this way and they're going that way, but we're scared to cut them off
right.
because they're
Right.
familiar to us.
Mm,
But you were going in the same direction.
right. Right.
And I had been seeking people who are of a kindred mind,
Right.
who were headed towards success,
Right.
and who were just going somewhere, and who had the same love I had,
Right.
who had
Right.
the
Right.
who had the same big smile, like, because I love your smile.
Thank you.
And we just connected, and I was just like, oh, I love this woman.
Okay. I
I
love
just
you back. I love you back, Queen. I do. Stop. I did. I keep telling y'all. I have to really, truly invest in getting some waterproof makeup now, because I can tell that I am going to be crying more and more often, because this is something genuine. When you and I actually met, right? Now let me ask you this question. Do you remember the message you sent me?
I don't remember. So when I some most of the time when I send an original message,
Right.
it's from my heart.
Okay.
So
So
I
it's
don't remember it from my mind.
okay. So let me tell you one of the messages you sent me, right? And one of the messages you sent me was so freaking amazing, right? You sent me this message one day. You told me what type of book to place out here. You told me what did you wanted and needed in this book. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you sure enough did. Like when I say you straight was like, no, listen, I need this, and this. I mean, not really this. You could do this, but I really need blah 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 blah. But we're not even gonna talk about that right now because we're gonna get back into these questions because we're gonna come back to that because the questions will gear right up into that. So I want you also, what inspired you to reach out to a queen within your journey? So what inspired you? Like what were you going through in your life or at that time, that you can share with us that within my kindred spirit, with everything that you were feeling, what were you significantly going through? What were you going through, whether if it was in your business, your career, your home? What were you experiencing, if you can remember?
So I'll reference the message that you're speaking of. I was in a place where I was realizing what this journey was, and I was beginning to embrace it because
Right.
before I was in rejection mode. Nope,
Okay.
not gonna
Okay.
do it. Nope,
Right.
I refuse. Not gonna do it. But now I'm in a place where if I don't do it,
Right.
there's gonna be consequences. So
Right.
now I got to do it, and now I got to get organized. So now I'm like, look, Queen, this is what I need. And if I don't get it, because I can't get it anywhere else,
Right.
if I don't have exactly what I need,
Right.
and get if I don't get focused, and I need your help, if I don't get focused, then I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off track. And
Okay.
I need my sister to help me out.
Right.
So
Right.
if this is kind of what I need, and if you can help me,
Right.
I'm kind of begging you here. If you can help me,
Right.
then
Right.
I'll be so grateful.
Right.
So this is my list. Here
Right.
you go.
And you gave me it too. You gave me point on point list, which I think that was truly amazing because I feel like we need to reach out more. There is most times where it's the support where we're looking for, but we're not looking for it in the right places. So
Mhm.
I think that's really an important part of all our journeys. And I truly thank you for reaching out to me because I mean, I would not have gravitated, probably in life we would have gravitated to each other if it was meant, but that message really just it stood out for me. I mean, I stopped doing other projects to complete that project because I'm like, no, I have to do this. Like someone is requesting. No one has ever requested, hey, do this, this way. I need you to do this that way for me. And I feel like you are the only one that can do that. And that meant so much to me where it was just like, oh my God, I have to get this done. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I got to get this done. And I truly humbly thank you for that, Queen. I really do. So we're going to jump back into, our next question. When reaching out, what did you expect?
I have to say that I kind of didn't expect you to say sure.
Okay.
Um, I kind of expected you to be like, no, I'm busy.
Right.
I got other things I'm working on because this is my transparency. I have a fear of rejection.
Okay. Okay.
So that was my fear. But I'm grateful because in our initial connection, like I told you,
Right.
there was something about you.
I
And
appreciate it.
so your actual response was one of love.
Yeah. 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 Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. I definitely, I definitely appreciate that because this is, I mean, I'm so genuine now. It's to the point like I'm completely just, I'm bearing it all. I'm naked now,
Mhm.
because it's like I need my people to get it. I do. I need my people to get it. I was in that place where I was stuck. I need my people to get it and grab it. So again, for people like you, I humbly thank you, and I can never stop saying thank you to you because you have been, and I'm not even gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. not right now. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna get into this next question because I'm about to cry. So I'm gonna get into this next question. What did you actually receive once you reached out? What did you receive when you reached out?
And this is where you're going to have to grab your tissue because what I received not only was a message of love, but it was expound on that a little bit because we're going to get this done. Tell
Right,
me exactly what you need
right,
because not only did I tell you what I needed,
right,
but I need it by this day.
right. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I need it by this day because I had a specific deadline within myself and it had nothing to do with business. But okay, I got it. I got
Right,
you. I got
right.
you. And not only that, but you followed up and said, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got you. And what I didn't truly believe that you were doing it.
Right, right.
And when you did it, you didn't just you didn't just do it, but you gave so much more. You gave me your heart and your soul on imprint.
Cause I love you, Queen. Like I do. Like when I say I love you. Like I mean, at first, we all go through Facebook and Instagram, all social medias, and it's like we play around with it and see, you know. But once I really got a understanding of truly what my journey is about, it I just have to give it back. I have to. And I will do this to the day that I transcend. I have to be able to give my people what they need, and that's their healing, that's their journey, and why? Because I was there, I needed someone like me to pick me up off the floor, I did. And I told you I'm not gonna cry. I cry ugly, y'all. I cried so ugly. I don't have no waterproof makeup on, but I needed someone to pick me up off that floor, And now it's like I dedicate my life. I do. I dedicate my life to help
What you do?
people because that's all we got. Seriously, that's all we got. So let me
Yeah.
stop crying because I found out I cry ugly. So I'm gonna just get back into this into these questions over here, okay? How have you had the opportunity to support any products and or services from the Queen?
Oh, girl, how have I served?
How
Number
many books have
one,
you brought? Let's talk about that.
if it's out there, I got it. And I think I have two of these.
Yes,
I have one for me and one for my daughter because I'll be darned if she colors in mine.
yes.
We have our we have our own gel pens, and my son has gel pens as well. So what we do is, as a family, in the evening, we have our own family time at 9 o'clock every night.
Wow.
We go through our planners. This is mine, and they have their own like little middle school and high school planners. Every night at 9 o'clock, we are going through our day. My
Wow.
daughter, she doesn't have this one because I don't think she's ready for all these. But she did take some things out of here
Okay.
because my daughter is learning to meditate. My
Mm.
daughter is learning to center herself. So she has this page. She has the affirmations. Um, but we do writing this together. Um, and we do Huh, I can't begin to tell you. This
So
here, if
tell
no
me,
one,
so tell me, so tell me
look,
about that. We're gonna go back and forth off these questions, and
I
that's
know.
okay. But tell me your experience of that book right there.
So we have not, and it's for a reason. We have not gotten into this book
Okay.
yet. We're holding this book because we're working on our planner,
Okay. Good.
but she has seen it where it's day one, where it's the daughter says one thing, and then the mom comes and we she says another affirmation, another positive saying. And so we're holding off on this book until she's not so focused on school, because I
Okay.
need her to focus on the
Yes, ma'am.
positive energy. I need her to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
I need
Yes,
her
ma'am.
to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
So every night at 9 o'clock, we do our meal planning, which is in here. Right. Right. Because we had a whole conversation. That's why I said
Yes, we did.
you gave me everything. You
I know
didn't
I
give
have
me
to.
just a planner.
I know I have to put more. I definitely will for the next book for that one. I'm definitely going to place, more of them in there. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, look at the
So
milk
we meal plan. So we're like, okay, well, what are you gonna have for breakfast? What are you gonna have for lunch? What are you gonna have for dinner? And
plan.
we'll do it for the whole week. And if we have to
Right.
change it, we will. We
Right.
go over our budget, and we have our notes and everything in here. So
Yes.
when I say you gave me your heart and soul, and so much more than I asked for. And I love it because when I told you, like, I had my fear of rejection and some
Right.
other hurts that and things that needed to be healed, it's in here.
Yes.
And I wrote it in here. And I
Good.
wrote things like, God, I give you my fear. I
Mm.
thank you. And I write my affirmations, and I thank you for certain goals in my business. And, I put that I'm a strategic intercessor and things like that. I write my affirmations in here because it says that you're the light, and it
Yes.
says, Queen, you are loved. So it helps me to write things that are in here. So what I've done to share, I take pictures of me with my book,
I
and I
love it.
share it across every social media stream that I
Appreciate it.
have. And I make sure that I support by not only sharing the pictures, but I purchase myself.
Yes. Yes.
Um, I'm not just a sayer, I'm a doer.
Yes. Yes.
And I make sure that I put use of it.
Yes.
And I try to keep it in good condition so that when you come, you can autograph them,
I'll be
they're
there.
still being good.
I'll be there in April. I'll be there in April. I am coming, Queen. Definitely, I'm definitely coming. Listen, I mean, because this is something that when I wrote those books for women. I wrote those books for men. I wrote those books for men who love their woman. You see what I'm saying? Where sometimes it may not always be that you got to go to a counselor or that you got to go to marriage counseling or you got to cheat or you got to leave or, it's just those little things that can help throughout your relationship, not only within yourself, not only within your children, but also within your mate. Sometimes we go around here, we got these little granny panties on and stuff. Your man probably ain't trying to see no granny panties. That's why he got the strip club. He might want to see some really nice undergarments. You see, and just those little things can possibly help out. So I wanted to make sure I give my queens, our queens, some great valuable tools to be because it helped me. Listen, I used to wear Chuck's jeans and oversized clothes, okay? Not anymore, okay? And my life has tremendously changed just from how I think about myself, how I love on myself, and how I show other people how to love with me too. So again, each time you speak, I'm gonna just say thank you because you I'm not only the light, you are the light. We're the light together. And as I said, and she's not for everybody. If you winning and I'm not winning, we not winning. If I'm
Mhm.
winning, you not winning, we not winning. It takes you for me, it takes me for you. And that's all I really wanted to share with us, that we are valuable creatures, and just we have to move outside of our way. So I'm gonna get into the next question and move outside of my way, right? Um Now you kind of answered the next question of how was your book experience. Who did you experience your book journey with? You spoke about that. You said you do it with your family every night at 9 o'clock, which is I didn't even know that. You were saving this. You were saving this because I didn't. I mean, you and we correspond often, and you have not peeked that information. You knew, Queen, that this was about to happen before I even asked you about this interview. You knew that you were saving this moment. And again, those kindred spirit just constantly click back and forth. And I'm humbly, appreciative of you and your journey. Where did you see yourself before you started journeying within your book?
I did not, before I started journeying with the books, I did not take the time for self-care. Um, I did not have a safe space to put my thoughts.
Okay.
Um, I was not journaling,
Okay.
which I do now because I have a place to put them. Um, and I also keep a separate journal now, um, just for a private thing. But we now, because of it, do meal planning.
That is fun.
Before this, we did not have 9 o'clock sessions. Um, it was not a forethought when I was thinking about the organization, getting organized and things like that. I was just thinking about, I just need a place to be able to write my appointments, because that's what I just need a place to write everything down, and I just got to get organized. But you gave me so much more, and it was known what I needed. It was known what I needed and what my family needed. And now we take the time to just stop the day and just take out our gel pens and just be with each other and just color our life away. I'll share with you. I'll share with you one. It's probably not complete, but we
Look, we both got our books. You got your book? Let me see. We both got our books.
Yes, I think I just passed it. This is my most recent. It's not all the way complete.
Wow. You know what's so funny, Queen? I was going to color that one, but I didn't. I got stuck on coloring. Hold on. I got stuck on coloring this one.
Yes.
And I just was like, I was in a laundromat and I just started coloring and coloring. I was like, oh my God, I got coloring pages.
Yes. That was, and actually, I did that one after my children fell asleep.
Okay.
That was just my me time. That was
That's
just,
beautiful. That's beautiful. That's really
yes.
beautiful. Oh my God, that's awesome. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, queens and kings, listen, Latasha Webb. I mean, she's just truly, an extraordinary woman. I can't stress anymore how much you have given, not only, yourself life. You have given me life, and I truly, I must just keep saying it every single time. Thank you so very much. And you also answered the next question as well. Where you seen yourself before and then where you seen yourself after journeying through your book. If you would like to still elaborate on that, you can. Um, if not, we're going to go to the next question. Which volume was your favorite and why? Which book was your favorite? Which volume?
You already know which one is my favorite, the one with my
Let
picture
me
in it.
see. Let me see, girl. Let me see.
I'm gonna
Let me see your picture, girl. Let me see
let
your
me
cute
show you
picture.
which one is my favorite.
Let me see, girl. Let me see.
Hold on. Nope. This one has got my dedication in it though, but
Yes,
that's not my
ma'am.
favorite. How about
Yes,
that?
ma'am.
Show you one.
Let me see. Let me see your favorite.
This one is my favorite with the coloring because it got my picture in it, y'all.
Ah, she's so beautiful. Listen, because if it was not for you, Queen, and if it was not for the Creator placing you and I in the same room at the same time, having that vibration and manifestation going on, we would not have crossed paths. And let me ask you a question. In
Mhm.
one of the groups that we were in, do you remember the young lady's name or the young person?
Robin.
Robin?
Hmm.
Robin.
The coach.
Coach Robin, Coach Robin, Coach Robin. I'm gonna check her out because her name sounds familiar. I just can't put her face, to her name. So, and we are in like a gazillion groups, and sometimes it'd be so overwhelming because I want to participate. I want to always be in those groups, but sometimes when you have so many things going on, we just have to get better as people, right? But
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely check that queen out. And I would love to say thank you to her for allowing her group to be a part of this energy because if she didn't have that group and if she wasn't so amazing, we would not have corresponded. So I'm going to definitely check her out. Shout out to you, Queen Robin. We're definitely going to make sure we know exactly who you are when we are done this. Now, the next question. Which volume was your least favorite and why?
I don't have a least favorite at all. I love all of them. I utilize all of them. And again, the mother daughter I have not yet utilized
Right,
because of the seasoning and the timing.
right.
I'm very strategic in everything that I do, but I do not have a least favorite.
I'm thankful for you. Like, and I told this queen, I said, listen, I said, when we come on here, make sure, you are transparent. I don't want no lies. Don't sit up here and try to give me the woo, 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 because that's not going to help in my growth. It's not going to help in the
Mhm.
people who purchase the book. It's not going to help for the customers that are sent her way. It's not going to help the people and places and things that are around our energy if all we do is put up that facade and those smoky mirrors. Because if there's something that I need to work on to become better, don't hide that from me. I want to know, I want to know how to become better. Go ahead.
And I tell you,
Yes, you do.
because remember
Every
when I
time.
got my planner, I was like, can I have this? Can I have that?
Yes, you did. And you were very, when I say very boisterous to me and about what it is that you needed, how you needed it. Like you said, I needed it done at this time. And it again, it pushed me more. I will say that it really pushed me to say, you know what, let me drop all these other things right now. Not meaning that, I'm going to forget about them. But however, this is right now, this is priority. This is priority, because I have people that reach out and say, hey, I want you to do a cookbook. And I'm like, okay, but that's it. It's not something like, yo, this is what I need right now. This is urgent. I need this. I need you to do, but like you literally said you needed this. I mean, it was like 10 things on this list that you was like you needed and you needed at this time. And you allowed me that opportunity to not only get out of my way, but you allow yourself to get out of your way. And for that, again, that is a monument in your life, that pinnacle in your life that you're growing. You're growing to where you need to be. And
Mhm.
listen, if all I could do is do that, I have done my job for that day. And again, I humbly thank you for that.
Yeah.
We two more questions. Um, If you had to recommend any book volume to someone, which one would it be and why?
Hmm. Let me look. Which one would I recommend? Oh, which one? This one. Okay, hold on. Um, her and herself queenism.
Okay.
Because, only because this gives you, I believe, more wording, more of the positive affirmations. While there is positive affirmations in her and herself, she's not for everybody.
Right. Right.
Because, baby, listen, it gives it to you in volume 4. It gives it to you. But in queenism, there's a lot more. And it's so direct to you.
Right.
And it tells you to your point. If you ever doubted who you were
Right.
for 1 second, if anybody ever told you you're never gonna make it,
Right.
you're not worth it, you're nobody, you go pick up queenism and you adjust your crown and you write in here, I am somebody, and all the spaces that's here,
Right.
and you adjust it, you put on your heels. Matter of fact, you come back here, you put on your hat,
Yes. So you gotta put that.
baby, and you fix it,
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen.
and you
Mm.
take up all this space in these hearts and in these
Yes.
crowns,
Yes.
and you fix it,
Yes. Yes, Queen.
and then you come back here and you fix your weight if you think that's the problem. Whatever it is, you write it out. Your money is the problem. You want your money to get better, then you come back here to the budgeting page. You fix your schedule so you have more time for yourself, your daily planner. Whatever it is that you need to fix, there's an area for it.
Mm.
You pick up your queenism and you adjust it.
Mm. 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 She said it. She said, pick that crown up. And she said, adjust that crown. First of all, by the way, I'm loving that hat.
This was this was my grandmother's.
I
And when
love
she passed, I have this one, and then I probably need to put on another one because it matched my outfit better.
I
My
love that
yellow.
one too, but that's nice.
Auntie, listen.
Let me
And this
see.
one has a little, it really goes in the back, but I wear it in the front because I like my bling. But you can wear it to
Ooh.
the front or you can wear it to the back.
Ooh,
Baby, I'm a
queen.
hat lady. I got some more in my closet, baby. I love my hats. With my
Listen,
Sunday suits.
I just
Mhm,
started being into the hats, and when I say, I mean, I had to grow in my hats. You understand or understand?
mhm.
I had to grow within my hats, and I really didn't acknowledge the greatness within a hat. Like, do you know how amazing it is to have on a soiree? You know, I want you to say that with me, soiree. You know,
Suave.
soiree, because that's what it feels like. Soiree, like it just feels so amazing to be sitting in your throne, on your throne, in your crown. And whenever you need to adjust it, you can just adjust it, you know? And I mean, it just, I love it. I love it. So I think we should do a hat day too. Yeah.
Put on
Yeah.
my suit, hit
Yeah.
my face,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Listen, get my
I hear
heels.
that. I hear that in manifestation, a Queen's Hat Day. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna bring that into existence because us queens need to learn how to not only stick together, not only adjust our crowns together, but learn how to win together. Because when we learn
Hmm.
how to win together, we can pick our king up. You dig? We can pick our children, their crowns up. We can pick them up. But then the tools that we've learned when we're going through something, our family will turn right back around. And what would they do? Lift our crowns up. And that's all it is.
Hmm.
Changing that generational cycle of hurt people. Now let's figure out on how
Yes,
healed heal people.
Yeah.
Don't mean I gotta take your ish. But healed people heal people. And you look so beautiful with that hat on, Queen. Now, there's one more question that I definitely need to ask. Is there anything else you would like to add to this interview? Any social media hooks, any quotes that you have, any specials that you have going on? You can elaborate more on your business and what you have going on. So, just talk with the people.
So right now, I do offer full circle financial services. If it's money, we do it. Uh, so any questions, consultations about money, you come and you ask because my business is built on empowering and educating the community. Um, so right now, of course, we're in tax season, right?
Yes.
So everybody's coming to get their taxes prepared. I am offering a special for every person that watches this broadcast. So you better take a screenshot of this image. If you can produce a screenshot, $200 off of your tax preparation.
Mm. Did y'all hear that?
$200.
Screenshot this.
$200.
Screenshot this right now, and you get a promotion. $200. Did you say off?
$200 off.
$200 off. So listen,
Simple as
are you
that.
listening, queens and kings? If you are on this broadcast, right, you need your taxes done, prepare. You need to figure out where your money is going, where it's at. You need to get some new money, some more money, some additional money. Listen, if you screenshot from this broadcast, this live broadcast, and you send it either to Queen Juicy Shake Me More or Latasha Webb, her, and we'll get you everything that you need just from this queen right now. But you must screenshot this. Go ahead, Queen. Next, what else you have going on?
So you can book at www.wcf.pro. There's a tab for sessions, and I've also put it in the chat. And or you could just hit us up directly. We'll give you the same information. If you say, "Hey, Latasha, I need to talk to you about my business. I need help with the books. I need help with the accounting. I just need to run payroll, or I don't understand it. I don't know where I should be. I don't know how to make my business legit.
Right.
I want to go from a hustle
Mm.
to a business because that's been the problem in our community. You think you're running a business, but you're really running a hustle because you're
Mm.
not legitimized. You don't
Mm.
have an EIN and a LLC and a Duns and Broadstreet. If you don't have all three, you are running a hustle.
Mm.
Come see me, come see the queen. We'll get you taken care of.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
three of those I will help you get at no cost
Y'all hear
or
this?
free.
Do y'all
If
hear
you
this?
have the screenshot.
Only with the screenshot. No screenshot. What they say? You said what they say? No shirt, no service. No screen, no
No
shirt,
hat, no hat.
no hair. Listen, Queen, this has been such an amazing broadcast, and this is my first of many broadcasts to come. So before we end this live broadcast, bum, ba-da-da, I wanted to share something with the queen. Well, she already know. I told her last night. Like I just had to because we was up on this all night. We was up preparing and getting things together. She was with her clients. I was in here. I had one eye open, and so I wanted to share with everyone this amazing, amazing news, right? So now you can find me, Queen Juicy Shake, right? On where you can find me at, Queen? Tell them where you can find me at.
On Spotify.
Ah! This queen now is on Spotify. And you can also find me on, what is that? Apple iTunes. You can find me on there. And it's just going to be on all social media platforms. So, yes, if you are tuning in, not only did you get some bonus when it comes to some financial endeavors, right? Now you'll be able to listen to my sexual, amazing voice, an intimate voice of all of your meditation and all of your self love and self worthiness on Spotify. I am now on Spotify. So you can show me, see me on Spotify, and it's Queen Juicy Shake. It is there, is live, loud, and in color. So I am getting the times that I need adjusted for what days and the shows and things like that. However, you can definitely find me on YouTube, Queen Juicy Shake. You can find me on the other page on Facebook at Queen Juicy Shake. Yes, Queen Juicy Shake is live, loud, and in color. Okay, so don't forget, this is not going to be the first time you will see me. This is not going to be the first time you see this queen right here. We are here. We are working together. We are women who are winning, okay? Worthy, inspired Nubians. All right, we are winning together. If you would love to be a part of this broadcast, if you would love to be a part of the next great thing that's coming about, let me see them books again, Queen. Show them all the books. Show them all the books.
Let me get my water. Let me get my water.
You would love to purchase any of these books. Yes, bring it up just a little bit more so they can see. Yep, there we go. Right there. Yes. If you would love to purchase any one of those books and more, it's on Amazon.com. Amazon.com. And you can also follow that other page, author Shamira P. Saunders, and it's under Queen Juicy Shake. So I wanted to share one more thing with you all. Never forget how amazing you are. Never forget that you are great. I don't care what you've been through in your life. I don't care if you have a penny or you have 2 cents, you have $2. Listen, it will become better once you realize that it is better out here. Once you realize how great you are, the great service you are able to provide, once you remember your quality and what you need for you and listen for you, listen, we're here for you. We are here for you. If you are looking to publish inside any one of the books for your businesses, if you would love to be a part of whatever this queen has great going on, listen, we are here. Queen, where can they find you at again?
Any social media at Web CFS, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. My website is www.cwcfs.pro. And the links to the books are inside the comments.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining us. That's all we have today. And guess what? We'll see you soon. You can listen on Spotify because this now will be on Spotify. The rest of this interview will be on Spotify. I'm so excited. So I wanted to tell you that because realize in life, guys, right? Those who have the media, right, control the mind. Now, I don't want to control your mind, baby. I just want to give you some goodness in your mind, all right? Just give you some goodness in your mind, in your heart, in your body, in your soul, and be able to give it fruitfully back into other people. So that is my job. And thank you so much for joining me, moi, Queen Juicy Shake, and this wonderful Queen Latasha Webb, the financial transformer, and Ashay, um, and we'll see you next time. Share this video, share this broadcast, tell your friends and your family, share it. Peace, love, and always. Thank you, Queen, so much. Peace and blessings.